Welcome to an extended and exciting journey through human history. The story of human creativity embodied by technology and information, which began thousands of years ago and has not stopped until today. They are not just tools we use, but stories that tell of man's desire to learn, discover, and change. Before there were machines or advanced information systems, early man lived among nature, surrounded by a vast world full of secrets and the unknown. He did not have modern tools, but his mind was always looking for ways to understand and document the world. Stone carvings were the first beginning. Man drew shapes of animals, plants, and stars on rocks. The first goal was simple: to preserve the collective memory of the tribe. No one knew then that these drawings would be the first step towards the information age. Then came the greatest human invention: writing. It began in Mesopotamia with cuneiform, when man realized that symbols could convey ideas. In Egypt, papyrus was invented, becoming the first information storage system. Each letter and each symbol was part of a long story that shaped the future. As time passed, the world grew, and the need to document and transmit knowledge became greater. During the Middle Ages, huge libraries emerged. Books were copied by hand, and preserving them was a huge challenge. Then came the 15th century with an invention that changed the world forever: the printing press. Johannes Gutenberg gave humanity a new way to spread ideas. Books became more widely available, and knowledge and culture spread. But the big leap was not far away. The Industrial Revolution of the 18th century changed our understanding of technology. With steam engines and factories, people began to discover that technology could be used to save time and increase productivity. Inventions like the steam engine and the telegraph were not just tools, they were gateways to a new era. In the 20th century, humanity embarked on a new revolution: computing. The first computers were huge, but they were capable of processing massive amounts of data. Imagine computers the size of an entire room, used for scientific calculations and warfare. Then came the ultimate dream: making technology accessible to everyone. Personal computers appeared in the 1970s. And people could use them to work and learn. Big brands like IBM and Apple weren't just making devices, they were opening a new window into the future. It didn't stop at computers, but the first programming languages like Fortran and COBOL appeared, which contributed to the creation of software that could run businesses and research institutions. Then came the greatest technological revolution in history: the Internet. It started in the 1960s as a military network, but it quickly became the network that connected everyone. In the 1990s, the Internet became available to the public, radically changing the concept of communication. Email, web pages, and search engines like Google made the world seem like a small village. Everyone had the ability to learn and work from anywhere. The Internet was not just a means of communication, it was a huge bank of knowledge. Today we live in a new era called the era of artificial intelligence. Imagine machines capable of analyzing data, making decisions, and even interacting with humans. Artificial intelligence has entered all areas of our lives, from the applications we use daily to self-driving cars and smart hospitals. It is an era in which the question is no longer, what can machines do, but what limits can they not exceed? But all these achievements did not come without challenges. In a world that is increasingly dependent on the Internet, data privacy has become an important issue. How do we protect our information in an age where algorithms control everything? There are also social challenges, such as job losses due to automation, and the widening gap between developed and developing countries in terms of access to technology. Despite all the challenges, the future is still promising. Technologies such as virtual reality, nanotechnology, and genetic engineering may change our lives in ways we never imagined before. And perhaps the most beautiful thing is that humans, with their hearts and minds, are still at the forefront of this continuous innovation. This is the long and inspiring story of technology and information, a journey that spans thousands of years, full of challenges and achievements. It is the story of humans who have never stopped seeking knowledge. The question remains: what can tomorrow achieve?